There's lots of stuff about language, you know, terms like what was the right kind of collective term that we would use to talk about young people and adult learners and communities and that sort of stuff. And constituents was the best option that we came up with. So there was quite a lot of debate about that. There was quite a lot of debate about sex. Sex is always an interesting thing, but particularly those kinds of what might be grey areas, you know, where you have a youth worker who's a volunteer or is recently a volunteer and quite young themselves, and they kind of start up an authentic relationship with someone who is using the youth service or on the margins of the youth service or that sort of stuff, or a tutor in an adult learning program. So some of those kinds of questions. Questions about confidentiality, particularly in the context of mandatory reporting or child protection or GERFEC, you know, these kinds of things about how sharing information should work under those circumstances. The question about whether there should be things like illegal breaking the law or keeping the law or those sorts of things, and we didn't put those things in partly because of the tradition of civil disobedience within our profession. Yeah, those kinds of issues.